Is your car giving you a field day? Bring it in. We'll fix that.
Hurry into NTB today for big brands in stock and on sale, plus up to $100 in rebates from
4611, 236 Creekside Drive. Box 4611. Fire started 236 Creekside, also Jason Court. Brush. All box 4611. Fire started 236 Creekside Drive, also Jason Court. Brush, your time out 19 to 6. Be a single episode, 592 Wakel Road, off of Constitution Road, Thomas.
Rolling hot. Hey, Stacy. What's up, Lisa?
5150 Upper Mountain Road. We'll pitch it, visit 5 recall.
Hey, fight!
There we go.
The officer
313A, CVA.
paid a shell. Well, we're going to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse. And obviously, if you haven't seen it, Kyle Rittenhouse was, the verdict came back not guilty. I'm not shocked. Nobody who followed the case, reasonable perspective should be shocked.
So those of you who have been following the Kyle Rittenhouse trial,
He remains not guilty.
he's not guilty.
People forget that.
Went for the conservatives, baby.
And so he's always been innocent. And he was proven to
The kid was within his rights, and I would have done the same thing.
You guys get in here. If you are new to this case, to this situation, I'm going to have allow them to read the verdict, okay? So you guys can hear.
Wonder if any of our
ears.
Karen or Jeffries will come in tonight.
Without further ado, roll the film.
The defendant will rise his case to the jury and hearken to its verdicts.
Y'all want to talk shit and run your mouth and send text messages, and why don't you come up into the live and we'll talk about it instead of hiding behind a cell phone.
As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis, we the jury find the defendant
Kind of gets annoying after a while.
Not guilty. As to the
That's
third
right.
count of the information,
That's right. Not guilty.
we the jury find the defendant
That's right.
H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As
That's
to the
right.
fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we we, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty. As to the fifth...
This kid suffered so much.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Good.
Members of the jury, are these your unanimous verdicts? Is there anyone who does not agree with the
So I want to get emotional.
Okay.
The kid suffered
now that I've seen
for 3 weeks.
The verdict, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to get into related to this situation. There's a whole
And yes,
let me start at the beginning.
did those two people deserve to lose? No, but
are on both sides of this, right? Some people believe
you were attacking them.
Some people believe that he should be guilty. Let me lay out the facts.
What do you expect them to
One
do?
more time in another video, I said this way before that he will not be found guilty because there's impossible.
What's going on, Buckshot? Mama Cata, happy birthday.
Based on the totality of the circumstances.
That's right, they are pussies.
In the court of law.
And they're Karens.
This black man, because I know some people are like, how do you black? How you gonna think you know the
Talking to a lawyer. Good fucking for you, bitch.
At the trial and not the media, not the news. When you look at the trial and you look at the evidence presented that the jurors are going to have to make a decision on, you will see that this is
you expect me to be scared because you're little court threats?
But if you are wokeity woke and you believe in your blackness over your Americanism, you believe in being your blackness over God.
Well, you don't.
In truth, then of course you don't see what's going on. And I'm just keeping it 100. First fact, he had a connection with Kenosha. His father lived in Kenosha. His grandmother lived in Kenosha. He worked in Kenosha. He volunteered in Kenosha. His friends lived in Kenosha. And in Illinois, where he lived, is 20 minutes from Kenosha. Some of y'all live 20 minutes from your cousin's house. Are you not supposed to be at your cousin's house? It's not that far. But for people who have a vested interest in this guy being the bad guy, they never looked at how far he lived from Kenosha. He's in Kenosha. He's legally in possession of a rifle. Legally. Not what you think, not what you feel, not what you think it should be. By the letter of the law in Wisconsin, he can be 17 in possession of a rifle. He can be that legally. He's legally in a place that he's reasonably at for a reasonable reason.
Sorry.
And while he's there,
just turn
amongst
this down
other people who are carrying,
so I don't get copyrighted. Shout out to Officer Tatum. Very godly man.
He got attacked by a guy.
Retired police officer.
Any research is a pedophile. And I'm not saying that's the reason we deserve to be knocked out. But you need to know who you out here saying is a hero and he's a victim. This guy victimized kids, and you out there protesting Black Lives Matter. Free, these people are innocent. The guy attacked him. He fled. He attempted to flee from an attack. In the state of Wisconsin, there's no duty to retreat. He didn't have to retreat. Never did. By the law, he could have stood there and mowed people down who attempted to attack him.
And to y'all real ones, I do appreciate every single one of you
A dangerous situation. Once he was pinned in the
for sticking with me through thick and thin. You don't bail on me like other Karen and Jeffries do.
The mob wanted to attack him after that.
Or if you have something to say, you'll
in a state where there's no duty,
you'll act like an adult.
He ran from them to escape towards the law enforcement officer. But you ain't gonna hear this on the TV. That's why you're shocked, because you didn't hear it on the TV because they lied.
That's why I don't talk to anybody outside of here.
In a state where he does not have a duty to retreat.
Because you're fake.
He falls down. He only shot people who attacked him. One guy jumped over, tried to drop.
Or you like to cause drama.
Hit him with a skateboard, and another pulled a gun on him. All of those furtive efforts would lead a reasonable person to believe they could suffer serious bodily injury or death. And so they were shot in self-defense. What else needs to be said?
I could care less who likes her.
Not according to your feelings, not according to what your mom and them say, not according to CNN or Fox News, but according to the law. according to evidence presented in a court of law for the jurors to consider. And for everybody that's trying to make this a racial thing, check yourself. Check yourself. I see a Christian dude, somebody shared it with me. He's on here talking
Excuse
about,
me.
oh, this is injustice. All the black people on there, this is injustice. This ain't right. This ain't right. All these things, man, and you're like, come on, bro. It's only because he's white that people are upset about what happened. Only because he's white.
Got the hiccups. Here we go. Here we go.
You did not listen to
Tiny bubbles.
Kyle Rittenhouse on the stand. You did not listen to jury instructions. You didn't listen to none of that. But you're the first one with an opinion. You're the first one crying and telling your people this isn't an injustice, and you never looked at the law to start with. If a black man did the same
Yeah, he
thing
does. He tells you how it is.
Oh, because of the law. It don't matter if you're black or white. It's because of the law. And just because you don't know the law, or you don't follow the law, or you don't believe you need to protect your own community, what does that got to do with Kyle Rittenhouse? This is my problem that I have with some people. Don't be talking about white people as if they crazy rednecks for bringing rifles to protect their own community. Maybe black people need to start protecting their own community. Maybe some people need to take some rifles in Illinois and stand on the block so people don't do drive-bys and kill your kids. Maybe people need to walk around with rifles to open. I don't know if Chicago will let you open carry, which you're dumb enough not to vote to have your own constitutional right to open carry. Open carry and protect your kids when they go to school. Protect grandmothers when they're out there so they don't get robbed. But no, the white man crazy who want to protect his community. But y'all community go downhill and you mad at the white man. Jonathan Reynolds. McReynolds.
McRibs.
There you go. This is why I don't understand people who claim to be Christian. I don't understand.
Hope everyone had a good week.
I don't understand it. We shouldn't even be arguing right now. This is what Jonathan Reynolds.
Next week is Thanksgiving
The boy can sing.
and Black Friday.
All I know, he can sing.
Also the boss man's birthday.
The boy can sing. One of the most talented singers ever. And look at what.
Let's try to get him to 20K subscribers for his birthday.
And I don't understand this system. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I can't blow this up anymore. Let me try to fix this. Let me fix this real quick. Maybe I can start. Good talk. Oh. All right. So I think y'all can read this for the most part. And this is what a gospel singer who I would assume he perceived that he's filled with God's spirit and discernment. This is what he writes about Kyle Rittenhouse situation. All I know is that if my little cousin get an illegal shotgun, let's start with that comment. Illegal shotgun. Why are we even talking about an illegal weapon when this is not even presented? This is not even a factor in Kyle Rittenhouse's case. He was legally in possession of a rifle. So your cousin getting an illegal shotgun has nothing to do with Kyle Rittenhouse. Let's say that your cousin had a legal rifle, a shotgun, and rides to another town to a violent protest, lying about his credentials and age, and 3 folks get shot in the fray. The judge better play Jeffery, jury raffle, and goodbye hug with him too. No. Let's chop this up, man of God. Let's chop this up. First of all, the illegal gun had nothing to do with nothing. Driving to another town is irrelevant because his family lived there, he worked there, and he volunteered in that town. That's his town. That's like saying I live in Fort Worth and I can't drive to Crowley. That's like saying I live in
typical
Plano.
MMC.
Plano is a suburb. That's like saying
Bunch of keyboard pussies.
But I can't drive to North Scottsdale.
Oh, I don't like them, so I'm gonna hit the dislike button.
You know, I guess they don't count.
Boo hoo.
And then
That's what I say to you.
Which is inconsequential.
Single motherfucking one of you.
Say I'm a medic. I'm a certified medic, but I'm not a certified medic. But
I'm sorry, I'm actually making something myself, and you're getting ass hurt about it.
I'm 18 in 3 weeks, but I say I'm 18, though I'm 17. Inconsequential to this case. And then say 3 folks get shot in the fray. It ain't no in the fray. Why can't
Shout out to Sean Paris. I appreciate you following me on Instagram. Keep rocking, man. You're a real one. You got great music. Very down to earth. And it was a pleasure meeting you at Outlaw Nation.
We'll go through things. It says in the judge better make sure no one calls the people he shot victims either.
And I have you to thank, Tim. And also you, Mikey D. You guys are some real motherfuckers.
They never were victims.
I love you both.
A person is a victim when you are innocent until proven guilty. You are innocent. You are innocent of the charges. These people attacked you as a self-defense case. You are innocent.
I appreciate your help. Both of you.
It just demonizing the word.
And you people as well. Stacy, the Moses of YouTube, Mama Cata. I love you guys.
People go to prison for arson. If this wasn't a riot, and somebody set a fire,
Mama Cata, she's the mom you wish you had. Very, very sweet lady. Such a big heart.
I guess arson isn't a crime if you get shot by a white man. So then you go on and says, I want my cousin to be treated like Kyle was. Truth is, kids around me do the same thing as this dude all the time. Really? Take a weapon to a place where they don't be, where they shouldn't be, and end up shooting for their life. They get put in the system quickly. I almost called him N-word. I wanted to call him, but I'm saying, what are you talking about? What are you talking? Are you comparing Kyle Rittenhouse to gangbanging? Kids around me do the same thing every day. So a drive-by is the same thing as this. Going and murdering somebody in gang violence is the same thing as this. They get put in the system. Let me tell you how stupid this is. Kids around me do the same thing to other black people. And so you think they shouldn't get, you think they shouldn't be in the system? They killed another black man, no matter what the excuse is. They shouldn't be in the system. This ain't the worst, though. The worst is, let's go down to the comments of the stupidity that he spewed. Let's go down to the comments. And let's look at the color of the pictures of the people.
What's up, Dugan?
I probably can make this bigger. I want y'all to see it.
What's going on, brother?
Let's look at the asinine comment.
Cheesecake. Are you leaving already, Dugan?
Y'all gonna have to be able to read. The biggest is gonna get, right? Let me make sure y'all can see it in my head anyway. This person with a blue check mark, black. Yeah, this person, black. Sad, sad day. My heart is breaking for the families of the victims. One was a pedophile. The other two were convicted felons. Are you sad for the victims of Rosenbaum, who were little kids that he anally raped? Oh, y'all don't want to go there? Okay, we're not gonna go there. But this is why I feel like a lot of black people have no logic. They're uninformed. Let's go there.
TGIF.
When they said liberty and justice for all, who are they talking about again?
See what kind of goodness comes in tonight.
Another person that appears to be black in that picture. At this point, I'm just going to focus on heaven because I'm tired of here. Okay. Let's see. Hit it on the head, Jono.
Yeah, I love my text messages I got earlier.
The system doesn't make it go away.
You're funny.
The justice system in America is an embarrassment. Another person black on this. This country is sad. That verdict is just a very sad, bad precedent. Set a very sad, bad precedent.
On the fact of shit I did for you, and you turn around and shit on me.
So many black men
that's stopping.
life in prison for drugs. This is America. Now let me tell you how stupid this is. And the reason I call these people
You and your fiance belong together. You're both whack jobs.
You got access to the internet, social media. You got access to everything. You should be able to put all this together and make sense. Getting life in prison for drugs? Wait a minute. You gotta designate what you're talking about. If you're riding around, you got a joint in your car, you will never get life in prison ever, unless you're in a system where it's a third felony strike.
Bless your heart.
2 other felonies, and then you get 1 more felony, and you do life. That's the only thing. 99.9% of people who have drugs are not heavy drug dealers. You ain't gonna get life over no joint. You ain't gonna get life over a bag of weed. You ain't gonna get life over a bag of crack. How do you know, Mr. Tatum? Because I know what the law is. Nobody's got life over a little bit of crack. What happens is people are involved in a criminal enterprise. People are involved in slanging weight across state lines. That's how you get federally charged and you get life. But nobody gets life because many people that get life in prison, they're eligible for parole in 20 years, 15 years. One of my family members got 75 years in prison, eligible for parole in 15 years.
Well, I'm not going through shit, Dugan.
Got 40 years federal time at 50 years old. He out. He probably didn't do number 10, 15 years. He out.
Pray for them, not me. I'm good.
He didn't do 40 years. But who's doing life in prison? But you don't know what you're talking about. You know nothing about the law. You see 1 or 2 people with life. You don't know that they murdered people. They were involved in criminal enterprise.
Just said how disrespectful people are these days.
I'm going to vent for a minute. But black people are cool with this. You're mad because a black man went to prison for selling poison to your own people. Make this make sense to me. You mad because a black man went to prison for life for selling poison to your children, to your community, to your people, making your people zombies. I grew up in the hood. I seen people be zombies. I see crackheads. We make them crackheads. But you mad because he went to jail, and how many people died from the drugs that drug dealer was selling in the community? How many lives were ruined? How many families were destroyed from that drug dealer selling drugs that much in the community that he get life? But you want him free to be on the corner selling drugs to your own people. That makes sense. Let's see, exactly. That's it. Everybody's agreeing with him. Truth, heartbreaking, period. Who calling me? It better be Jesus. It better be Jesus. Okay. This is let's see. This is insane that this man picked his juror and is found not guilty. What has the world come to? Now you know dang on well you can't pick your jurors. First and foremost, you can't pick your jurors. You can't pick your jurors. I believe he had an opportunity to select jurors from a raffle, meaning that he can't tell who is who. He just pick them out of the thing. He don't get to pick his jurors.
So that was everyone's day today.
But this is, to me, this is racism, because people think white people are so stupid only because of the color of their skin, that they're so stupid that they cannot fairly judge somebody. That's what that is. He picked his own jurors. Man, come on, bro. You can't pick your own jurors. I agree, and his time should have been added for that fake crime. Okay. Okay. True, I agree with this. However, I don't agree with the verdict was wrong. Okay, one person got sprained, and that person looked white. This is a white man. Now, all the black people are on one, I mean, he's a Mexican, whatever. But look at the black people. This doesn't apply to black folks. Don't try this at home.
Well, that's good, Brenda.
Meat Mills, and you can argue that he sold drugs, but Meat Mills sold drugs. Should have been drugs and gun violations. Should have went to prison for
Yeah, I appreciate you coming up, Stacy.
Gave him 7 years of probation.
Appreciate you giving me a ride to pick up Black Beauty.
I ain't never heard somebody not going to prison over that. He didn't go to jail after the 5th violation of his probation. And he go to jail for 30 minutes. And y'all free my Meat Mills, free Meat Mills. Out of prison. He didn't do no time. I arrested a black kid.
Oh, yeah.
I arrested him 3 times in a week. One for 5 felony charges of trafficking stolen property. And he was with a minor at the time. I know they were sexually involved. So, but we didn't even pursue it.
It's because you a fighter, Dugan.
After 5 felony charges,
You a real motherfucker.
I see him.
Outlaw Nation.
Report with him the day before. So I try to talk to him. He takes off running. He runs through traffic, commits 5 misdemeanor charges. He actually
What, Bink?
But the people didn't want to prosecute because he was black.
Bink?
White folks didn't want to prosecute because he was black.
There's
He ran through somebody's house.
the link.
And I had to go through their house to get it. Then, about a week later, he's in a vacant house with some kids that we got called to.
Facts on that one, Stacy.
I run his name. He's wanted for domestic violence, assault, and criminal damage. Went to jail, and then I saw him about a month later. Maybe like 2-3 months later, I see him at a bus stop when I was off duty. He didn't do no time for what he did. What are y'all talking about? I got plenty of family members that went to jail for selling drugs and that. They ain't do no real time. You don't do no real time for selling those drugs. You got to be selling wait for you to do some real time. Anyway, keep going. If you keep going, this looks like right now. True about Kyle Rittenhouse in 11 minutes. The video has been scrubbed from most search engines, but if you dig, you will be able to find it. Let's see.
And I can tell who the real ones are because you're the ones that are commenting.
You gotta be a desperate man to be like, oh.
Everyone else, they pop. Oh, what's boring. Bye.
She has no post, nothing. But I'm gonna click on the link and go look at her stuff.
I'm not here to entertain anybody.
Let's see.
Yeah, man. That's right.
What's up?
What's going on, Logan?
Well, what the
Man,
hell, man?
What's up, neighbor?
Go ahead, Stace.
Dugan.
Yeah.
Honey Bubbles.
Not tonight, maybe for her.
I'm sorry.
Hey, honey, it happens. I very, very rarely go through that, but you know, you take the good with the bad, huh? Been one of them damn weeks, I'll tell you that.
If it's any consolation, I'm down to my last, what I could roll into 3 joints.
Then you, hold on. Conservatism. You better take 1 piece for Scott, 1 piece for the relaxing part, 1 part for Tim. You got a long night ahead of you.
Yes, man. Yes, I do.
Wait.
1 for... Yes, I was going to call you yes, ma'am.
That one feeling, and you already heard it, damn it.
No, I don't give a shit. After today I had, dude, also, after I dropped you off, Scott, it was, to get home was fucking crazy.
Why?
Because traffic through Green Lane and people are retarded.
Yeah, people are retarded.
Oh my God.
Welcome
Look
to
at
a time
that.
of America.
YouTube.
That light at the bottom of the hill there where the gas station is, where the Yoder's Market used to be years ago.
Sunoco?
Yes, that traffic light. They don't know how to navigate. Hi, MMC.
Good evening, family.
Hey, I want to say thank you for keeping me in the loop today. I would have never knew anything about it.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, no problem. I figured you'd be interested, so I when I seen that it was going live and everything, I thought I'd better let you know.
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
I had just looked at my phone to check it to see what
Damn
time it
good
was,
news.
and I seen that you came up. And I was like, "What the hell's going on now?" It's like, oh, and here it is. Here it is. I looked at the baby and I was like, "Yes!" And she just smiled and giggled at me. She'll understand when she's old enough
Yep.
the significance of certain cases that have happened in our lifetime.
Right. And I'm hoping everybody keeps calm heads. I understand it's not the way you wanted it to certain people, but it doesn't give you the right to go around destroying and trashing shit.
No, it
Go
doesn't.
home.
Be
Go home.
adults.
Right.
Go home to your
You know-
families. Thanksgiving's coming around. Be thankful that you
Yeah,
have
right.
your families to be with at this time of the year when many of us don't.
Facts. And it's the time of giving, not the time of trolling or
Oh,
threatening that you're gonna. Oh, I'm talking to a lawyer. Blah blah blah. Good for
This
you.
has really got your panties in your boxers in a knot,
No, I
don't
just
it?
think it's funny.
I
Well, what's
agree
up?
with you.
put it this way: if you ever want to sit and shoot the shit about it, definitely hit me up, Scott. But don't let it consume you. You know what I'm saying? You're too good of a person.
What the sirens?
No, Scott's like I am.
Sirens.
We confront it our own way, but we also make our snide comments in the background, like,
Yeah.
yeah. MMC, I
And-
feel bad. We kind of cut you off every time you tried to say something.
Oh no! What I was gonna say is, like Scott was just saying, you may have problems and everything, but like Tim said, man, sometimes you got to pick your battles, and sometimes you just got to know when to let shit go and live the fight another day. There ain't nothing coward about that.
Hell to
No,
the no.
not at all.
I didn't see anybody else bringing a fire truck to your son's birthday.
Right.
And not a fake
But-
one either.
But it's like we always say, you can tell who the real ones are because the real ones will appreciate what you do or what you've done, and the ones that aren't the real ones are going to be the "what have you done for me lately's." Well, the "what have you done for me lately's" kick the fucking down the road because life's a two-way street. People give and take.
Hey,
Janet
I got a
Jackson.
saying for them. Kick rocks. Keep moving.
Thank you.
Oh, like I said, some of these people, they do whatever they can to try to ruin my day or
Some people
try to prevent
thrive.
me from
They thrive on that drama and that misery.
Still
And
here.
that's the kind of person that
Hi.
is.
Still here.
Thanks, Stacy.
And you will be here. You want to know why? Because the three of us up in here, everybody in the chat, regardless of what goes on in your general surroundings, you will never fall because you have a good support system, as in us, to hold you up and keep you going. Dad, and you got a hell of a wife. If you were my husband, I'd have crazy glued you to a bed already.
She definitely deserves a fucking medal, that's for sure.
Yes.
But I'm gonna plead the fifth.
But then again,
Wait a
so
minute,
does
you motherfuckers supposed to be
Teresa.
on my side.
So does Teresa. She puts up with you.
Shh. Do not mention the T word. She's sleeping right now. That's a good thing.
Oh, okay. Then you better have her
No.
coffee made for her when she wakes up.
She better have an ottoman and my feet fluffed. No, I love that woman as much shit as I
I
give
know
her.
you
shit.
do. You know,
That is my.
honest.
You can put up with my shit, then I would never want to let go of her.
I was the same way with my husband. People may have said what they said about him, that he, this, that, and the other thing. But I'll tell you what, he was a hell of a man. A hell of a
like
man.
you were saying earlier, Stacy, and I wanted to give you some advice, Scott, as Teresa had told me this. There are some people that wake up in the morning and they have nothing better to do than to make people's lives a living hell or have their nose into people's fucking business. So you know what? The best way that you can deal with those people is you just smile, you say, God bless them all, you have a wonderful, blessed day. You're not affecting me. I'm going on in my life. Let them stew.
You know, it's kind of like being in that argument with somebody and all they do is yell and scream at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Right.
And you very calmly sit there, you put your hands together in your lap, and you simply say in a very calm and monotone voice, do you feel better? Are you
Right.
finished? Do you feel the need to continue? Oh, Lord, you want to watch somebody go to fuck off?
You are
cow.
absolutely right.
Nail on the head.
When they sit there and start going off the deep end and just go yelling and everything, just let them go.
Yep.
And then say, okay, if you're done, maybe we can have a conversation.
Okay,
but you
can we be
go
adults
raising
now?
your voice,
Ain't getting you nowhere.
ain't
No,
getting you
sir.
nowhere.
Scott, best thing you can do is what you're doing right now, and that is saving everything and documenting everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
So they can say or do whatever the hell they want to do, but you know, it's like Upchurch says, when you tell the truth, you never take a loss.
That's right. And if you lie once, you got to continue to lie. And people like that will always have to look over their back to keep looking to see what lie they told, to see if they have to keep doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people follow me, take pictures of my car. Let's see what else.
I could tell you.
Post stuff.
Well, if you have pictures that can verify it's that person, they might want to watch the fuck out, because I'll tell you right now, that's considered harassment. And if the man wants to, he can file a restraining order against your ass. You guys can go to fucking jail if you want to. Because it sounds like to me what you're doing is you're following my family, trying to get a negative response.
Following you and hunting you down.
You're going to get a response. The response is do it the legal way, and your ass will end up in jail. So state your case, get your shit over with, and move on. If not, quit hiding and acting like a bunch of fucking stupid ass little perverts. Just do what you're going to do and move on.
I would have peeked through the curtain. Can I see?
One person, when I had my Crown Vic, he went as far to like show up where I lived, and he was like taking pictures of my car and whatnot. I was like, all right. And I knew he was a convicted sex offender. I was like, all right. So I was like,
oh really?
So he was
a pedo, like a pedo or an adult offender.
And I was like, all right. So he was at a call one day, so I took a picture of his car and I posted it. I said, folks, if your kids are out playing and you see this car around, take your kids inside. Man, his tune changed real quick within 5 minutes of seeing that.
Oh, I bet it did. Like his ass was on fire.
You out here spitting some shit that's not true, and my brother has some truth and says, hey, here you go. Would you like a dose of the truth? Oh, no. And guess what? Quit doing that kind of shit.
Shut up.
You know,
just
no
simply to put it one way. Shut up about it already.
Yeah. Spoke your piece, now move on. We're having fun and enjoying our lives. You're obviously pissed and pissy at yours, so go somewhere else.
You know, when four people that at one time knew nothing of each other but very minute details can sit for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours.
10, 11, 12.
Right. You know, and just sit in silence sometimes and be perfectly comfortable with that, or step on each other to get a point across.
Yes, ma'am.
You know that they're damn well connected and they're close.
And sit there and take pot shots at each other and everything else and not get butt hurt about it.
The one thing
no,
that
but some people that take pot shots apologize for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And also, there's always this one saying that all the black sheeps in the world know about this, because anybody's ever been kicked out of your family, you know this. That the real ones stick with the real ones. Now, here's what happens. Now, you can agree to disagree, and that's what family does. There'll be times we love each other, give each other hugs. There might be times you want to knock the Adam's apple out of my throat. But at the end of the day, no matter how pissed off you are, you're going to be like, I wonder what the fuck Scott's doing. Or it's going to be, man, I hate fucking Dugan right now. Or Stacy's like, where the fuck is MMC at? That's family, because no matter if you agree or you disagree, you still have respect and passion for that person. So if you don't have that view and that's not the way you see it, well, maybe these aren't the channels or the places for you to fucking hang out. Maybe I'm just too bluntly honest, I guess. I don't give a fuck, though.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You know, my mom always tells me my mouth will get me in trouble because my heart's too big.
Mm-hmm.
I allow people in, and when they start getting mouthy with me, that's when I start getting mouthy back.
Right.
And I have this, okay, my best friend, Scott, I was talking about him today when I was down there.
Yeah.
He used to tell me flat out all the time, even in person when I met him, I don't worry about you physically attacking somebody. I was like, why? He goes, because the way you verbally assault people, it could make them cry.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, why? Because bruises heal. Words do not.
Nope.
That's why I tell, I have certain people that I talk to on here that I confide in because I feel trusted enough that I can.
And I'm glad you do have that.
And one said person knows flat out the reason I have been so quiet about a certain subject, because I don't want, no, I don't, nobody needs to cry. It's bad enough said person cries enough on lives.
Right. And that's the thing, though, because, you know, that's the good thing that we do have is that you have family here that will work together. And as you can, we listen, we talk shit, but at the same time, we do have people that if we have personal problems or personal issues, we will resolve and talk to them. And it's the great thing about family, because you have this thing, it's called confidentiality. Okay, that they're going to be respectful to you. And the only time you've ever seen anything ever come out of my mouth that way is if somebody doesn't treat me that way. So if somebody's out there saying it, oh, Mike, blah, blah, blah.
And see what the amazing part is that three of us in here, we all got to meet each other and got to hang out.
And next year it will be the four of us because
you better bet your ass I'm kidnapping you. MMC, you rolling, son. We gotta have Moses there.
Just like Buckshot. If we have to drive down to North Carolina or South Carolina to pick his big butt up, we won't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And got to make sure that
Lacey?
And
Lacey and Caterpillar and
should we just call and take over Puckett's now?
It's about to get that point.
Yo, their chicken strips are my sweet.
Oh my God, it's like heaven in your mouth.
Oh.
And if you like the chicken strips, wait till you tried the barbecue. I'm a St. Louis boy and I love my St. Louis barbecue. But I'm gonna tell you that pulled pork sandwich was the best pulled pork sandwich I ever had. So if you're looking for some good fish or chicken or barbecue, take your ass to Big Puckett's.
Can you get it without it being on a bun? Can you just get the barbecue?
As long as you tell the ladies up front how you want it, they're gonna be like, whatever, okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you want to see how much of a family that we are around here? Mike, I'm sorry to report that that trailer that I was checking in on for you is done sold.
It's all good. There'll be another one pop up. You'll see my ass in the volunteers soon.
I mean, these are people that.
Sorry. Go ahead.
We ain't.
Please.
Some of us are met, some of us ain't. But this is how family, you know, takes care of each other.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to keep an eye out in Cooksville since I'm in this area to help Mike out with his plans, to help him better himself, to help him move forward.
Right.
And I
you know?
Thank you.
And what I'd like to see is, I like what Scott does. I think he needs some more equipment. I think his stuff would be even better if we could get him a drone set up to get some of them aerial shots.
Yeah,
keep both of them going.
Yeah,
You're doing great on
that
both.
I was looking at.
Scott, I said it once and I'll say it again. I would love, because I'm usually up. You know what I mean? I can go out when you can't. You can go out when I can't. I would love to do it. I can't do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, it's like they always say, if you have a passion for something, you start at the beginning.
And checking on, like, that's enough. You know what I mean?
That's right. Blood couldn't make us get closer.
Yeah, I want to have it like Scott Lane has like, that man's got his shit together.
Oh my God, could you see having a drone and there be, I mean, God forbid, of course, a bad accident there right there by Quakertown Turnpike.
Sorry.
You could probably fly the drone out and then fly around, get some shots, and then bring it back and edit it, because you don't know what you're going to find, what you're going to pick up.
Yep. Then on top of that, definitely start getting you some intel on the ground.
I want somebody that's good with like computers and like an editor. Go out and get footage, bring it back, and say, here, work your magic.
I'm not doing anything right now.
That's why we need to help Scott grow his channel and everything. So, and when you can, make the donations and stuff like that. And need to encourage Stacy to get her channel up and going.
No, sir. I appreciate the words of encouragement and that you guys would think of that, but no, sir.
You know what, though? I hate to say it. I think you found a home right here, so keep going what you're doing, but just don't be afraid to pull back off on the reins. I see what you're doing over here helping a friend out, but I'm telling you, helping a friend out is working out for him and it's working out for you. And keep doing what you're doing. I think you got something going. You! What, am I talking to the air here? No, Michael Jordan.
You are crazy. You have done smoked yourself retarded.
Okay. How many times when it's gone quiet up here? Okay, how many times when it's gone quiet up here has Stacy carried a conversation? How many times if shit's gone off left field, who's up here saying calm the fuck down? Give yourself some credit.
That's just how I am. That doesn't make me worthy, because you have to have,
you're
to me to be on YouTube, you have to have a certain panache. You have to have a certain way to be able to carry yourself. Yeah. I do not get up on cam like most people do.
Check.
It's called being yourself.
Yes. Outlaw personality, check. Friendly, kind, and caring, check. Funny, bluntly honest, and don't give a fuck, check. Yeah, I think you work good around here. Hey, and Stacy, to tell you something on a real tip, though, do you realize, like, it took me, like, even years to, like, look in a mirror? Like, Teresa would tell me for over 6 years, she's like, Mike, why don't you look in a mirror? I'm like, I have anxiety. I can't even stand to look at my face. I can't stand the sound of my own voice. And I kept seeing people go on live, and I'm like, well, if you ever wanted to try to do kind of any entertainment, you got to get over that fear. So here, I think I'm going to go live with Tim. And my dumbass didn't know about an avatar, so I went live like this going,
shit.
Hi.
Now look at you.
And now, oh, fuck no. No, dude, I just like hanging out with my family and having fun.
I mean, don't get it twisted.
I saw everybody, and I just to reach out. That's all. I saw all the chats and everybody talking, and I'm like, well, damn, everybody seems like they're having fun and doing good. I might as well try this shit out. So,
oh, excuse me.
I do get on cam once in a while when I feel froggy.
And
my hair's all fucked up.
Being on cam is fun.
Yeah. But hell, I'd rather sit here and listen to you and Scott shoot the shit than anybody else on mainstream media. Like, hey, I want to ask you a question, MMC. What all do you predominantly watch throughout the week?
What do I predominantly watch through the week?
Yeah.
Man, all kinds of reactions. I try to keep an eye out for new artists. I try to keep a tab on what the new stuff is coming out, the new music, the news.
And pretty much, are you on YouTube to get almost like how much percentage of that would you say you watch on YouTube per like watching main TV?
Me, everything I watch on YouTube.
See what I'm saying?
I don't watch.
So
I don't watch TV. Mama gets the TV while I'm on YouTube doing my thing.
And it's become to the point where Teresa used to do the same thing. She would sit there and watch TV, and then she would hop in. She's like, Mike, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just sitting here chatting with Tim and Mike. What are you doing now? I'm sitting over at Hillbillies or Scott's. Next thing I know, it's, hey, what would happen if I go over there? I'm like, hey, be on your own and see what the hell happens. She's like, oh, man, I like this. I'm like, well, you open Pandora's box, you're welcome. So, you know, it is changed.
I think the next time we all get together at Outlaw Nation, I'm going to sit and spend a little bit of time with Teresa because I really didn't get a chance to the last time.
Hey, who's that handsome man right there?
Does she? Does she tiny bubbles
the king of the
too?
Moses of YouTube.
No, actually, she is she's actually my beauty to my beast. She does not drink. She does not smoke. She does not do anything except smoke cigarettes. She always looks at me and goes, oh my God, you're going to do that? I'm like, watch this. She's like, no. Damn it. That's why I got you around.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yep. All my brothers always used to say, you're never getting married. Who that? Man, there's no way. You too wild and out. And all of a sudden I was like, yeah, when I was about, I think it was 25, 26 when I got married. So, yeah, I'm settling down. I'm like, wait, you're going to do what? Like, who the hell's going to say I do? I'm like, meter. But, you know, like I was saying, man, what you two are doing here right now, you're setting up the base for something really good. You got a musical guest with Buckshot that can come in and do some commentary and help in the middle. It brings music promotional to it. You got Stacy being her funny ass self and Scott raining hell down to what he does at the lead. So keep doing what you're doing. It's fun.
And then you got Mikey D and Tim that come in and support you. And
got
you know,
react.
You asshole.
What?
I was sitting here and I went,
yeah. Genetic.
Did I have a brain fart or something? Did I miss something?
No, I was making a goofy face. I was being retarded. I was being silly.
Quick, she's going mad. Hose her down.
I already had a bath. Don't hose me down.
Is he gonna do with this? Trust me, he does this all the time. I about puke every time I watch that scene when he's down in that syrup. Oh, sweet Jesus! My diabetes goes like, dude, where's the insulin?
Have you ever seen the movie We Are the Millers?
No. Wait, yes.
One.
Is that the one where the spider bites his dang?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I can't look. I can't look. Tell me, is it what happened? What's it doing? He's got his hand over his like junk, and he's like, I can't see. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. You need to see it, dude. It's a good movie.
Oh my God, dude! You piss yourself. It is.
Definitely send me some live feeds. I got a very sick sense of humor. Like I watch everything from like Naked Gun, Police Academy, old school 20s and 30s, like Three Stooges. Hey, wait a minute. The white loading is for white unloading and not blue unloading only. You bitch! I thought we had this worked out at the beginning. It's a divorce. It's over for us. When they're sitting there parking in direction. Please inflate your autopilot, and we will be with you shortly. The movies that we had to watch when we were children. Imagine if that shit came out today.
Oh my God.
Imagine taking a group of parents today and say, we're going to let you go watch Carlin at Carnegie. You're welcome.
We're going to let you go see Williams on Broadway.
Mm-hmm. I love them old school guys. Bluntly honest and never
Eddie Murphy Delirious. We're going to strap you to a chair and make you watch it.
I love Delirious.
That's like my
hurry back, Lacey.
That's like my daughter, you know, the one comedian that had the term dee-dee-dee. She thought that was hilarious at front, and then the darn political correctness hit, and she was like, well, that ain't funny, you know. I'm like, God dang.
Hold on, wait a minute,
honey. Can you backpedal that bicycle any faster? Yeah. I'm like, can you backpedal that bicycle any faster?
Right. I got a little niece that I love her to death. I used to talk jokes with her and shit, and used to like go fishing and hunting. And oh no, I don't fish anymore, Uncle Mike. I have ice hockey. And oh, you know what? I don't want to talk about that because that's not correct. I'm like, you were talking to me about 3 years ago. Oh, you're just so out of touch. I'm like, oh, aren't you cute? You're getting your little blue liberal streak. Isn't that something special? Well, the next couple of years when it goes to hell, come talk to your uncle. I'll try to help you. I'm a dickhead. I'm sorry. Oh, that's not nice. You shouldn't say that joke, Mike. Who heard it? Nobody. So who the hell did it bother? Or it's like the great George Carlin said, you got these two little knobs. One turns it on and one turns it off. And the other one does, it changes the station, Junior.
I love George Carlin with his.
Yeah. That man.
You know, a lot of liberals loved him. Oh, he's so great. This, that, and the other. And then they realized, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Everything's owned by these people and everything, and I ain't invited to their fucking club.
Right. Yep. Like his termination when it came to war. War is just nothing but a dick equation. You're firing giant missiles, rockets, propelled grenades, cannon fodder, and machine gun shells. What are all these? Giant phalluses. So while we're hurling phalluses at each other, we're not caring about what happens.
Dicks flying through the air.
Look, it's a cockline.
Yeah.
Gotta love them.
Well, now they're building their palaces where they can go supersonic. Go faster.
And it's a little blue pill. Have y'all noticed it's a blue rocket? It's like the world's biggest fucking Viagra. Yes, Liddy.
Stacey's a no.
I will.
Too much.
That's what she said.
That's definitely what she said.
Yep. And she's like, to think I used to stay behind the camera, just stay in the comment section. She's like, my dumbass decided to step up and say hi. What was I thinking?
No, I know exactly the first time I came up and talked to people on the live. It was Tim's, and we were in a conversation about killing and murder and stuff like that, and how it's wrong, which it absolutely is. But if it's certain aspects
to a certain extent, or certain situations.
I kind of remember that one you're talking about now.
So Tim was saying about. It was the first time I really got to hear about him being a conservative and being religious and Christian and everything else, which rock on. But I was sitting here and I'm listening, and it smacked me in the side of the head like, okay, wait, you're all these things, but yet you went to the service and you were killing people.
Mm-hmm.
And he explained to me how it's different. And it's like, fair enough.
Yeah,
it wasn't a big debate. It wasn't a big, you're wrong, I'm right kind of thing.
Screaming and yelling, I'm
exactly.
leaving.
He very, I calmly asked my question, and he calmly answered it back. Two grown adults. And I'm thinking, wow, okay, I'm hooked on this channel now. No, we do have our times where it's like, but
drama make the world go around, Craig.
Not just that, Stacey, but if you notice, like with Tim, like a lot of people have came and gone.
Yes.
Or a lot of people use them for,
Oh, I agree.
They can suck my ass on that one, but
ew.
Well, here's an old phrase. They can kiss my brown round.
Yet again, we may have that problem because I don't know. There's a few of them that are pretty short in stature. I don't know if they could actually get up that high. They might be kissing something else.
Big. They're only
tiny.
Few
of those people we've had disagreements are very short in stature, so they.
That's okay. That's why we get a step ladder. We get a step ladder.
Right.
Step ladder.
You got.
Or
hey, you got to show love to the Lord Farquaad.
If they can make it, then they have to kiss it.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
He didn't even do a crime in the house.
I sit there and I look at how the airwaves are today. I miss Bernie Mac. He had some great words of wisdom for the world.
Right?
Babysitting 101. If I babysit your son and he come back with a dent or a lump on the side of his head, it means I cracked him upside the head with a motherfucking hammer. And that's how Bernie's daycares work. Better be praying for me, America. Nerve-wracking some of my bitches. Love that man.
Smack him in
So
the
I'm
head
going
with
to
a
get
hammer.
some milk and cookies. You hear me tell a faggot he couldn't have no milk and cookies?
Oh,
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
okay.
Okay.
See you in a minute.
Mom.
Oh.
So I saw the boss man recently posted a video. Go ahead and check it out. Under copyright claim 1976 Act 107, I do not claim rights to the music that I'm about to play. Also, go check out Dog Pound Reactions. He's a real one. Also, Mikey D615, Big D from Tennessee. Let's get
Hillbilly Reacts.
Thuggin',
Jacksonville Joe. Danny
Buckshot
Alarm
Bullet
Song.
Squad.
Yep.
There's many of them to come check
Buckshot.
out.
Hey, man.
You hang around here, you're going to meet some very interesting people and see some very interesting channels.
Let's get it.
On the back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the law. I've been drinking on this whiskey, got my head up in the clouds.
What up, Dog Pound? This is Triple T. I'm back again with another Dog Pound reaction. So if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video over here on Dog Pound, because trust me, this is the realest reaction channel you'll find on YouTube, and I can promise you that. And if you want to get some new Dog Pound merchandise, like what I'm wearing right here for the Dog Pound reaction channel, you can go to the description of this video, click on the merchandise link, and it'll take you to the merch store, and you get all the merchandise you want right before the holidays. And please watch this video all the way through, share this video, leave a comment, hit that like button, get your family and friends to do the same. That way we can build up on the algorithm and we continue to make the channel grow. Now, on the last video I did by my guy right here who we're reacting to today, that's right, we're heading back down that rabbit hole with Shaka Khan. I said, hey, my birthday's on the 24th of November. That's next week.
I'll be back, y'all.
I'd really love to get to 20,000 on my birthday. And we're like at 19, a little over 19.3. So far, y'all been answering. If we can just keep it going, I think we can make it. All right, Dog Pound. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, get your doggy treats out, and enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up in this today. We're reacting to, that's right, I said it. You know who? Shaka Khan. We're heading down that rabbit hole. He did a song called I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. Now, we know this guy, I've said it, he has got by far the best vocals in Indonesia. This guy actually should be on a record deal for real. He is that talented. And the guy is phenomenal. So make sure you click in the video description, click on the original link, go over, tell him Dog Pound sent you, and show him some love. And as always, you know the deal. Whatever you're drinking, whether it's coffee, tea, cola, water, whatever, raise it up and salute. Copa Mana Cope. Let's go. And tell me Kasi, tell my time, so that is cool. And to all my American brothers and sisters, I appreciate it as well. All right, enough of the chitter chatter. Let's see what Shaka Khan is talking about, or I'd rather go blind. Let's get it. What was he got on his ceiling?
I'd rather go blind.
Boy, that sunlight's making me go blind right about now.
Something told me it was over.
Woo-hoo, come on.
When I saw you and her talking, something deep down in my soul said, cry, boy. When I saw you and that girl walking around,
Woo, come on, son.
I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child.
Man, this guy's got one of the most soulful voices that you will ever hear. You feel me? He's got that deep raspiness voice. He's got that soulful voice in him. That soulful vibe. He can hit the high note, the low notes. This guy right here is made for this type of music. This is his niche. You feel me? He gets down into his soul and you can feel it in his words. Man, how anybody can dislike this guy right here? Is you dumb, stupid, or dumb? This guy is straight my top. Let's go.
You see, I love you so much that I don't want to watch you leave me, baby.
Ooh, come on, preach it.
But most of all, I just don't want to be free.
That's right.
Ooh, I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah. When the reflection in a glass that I held to my lips now, baby, reveal the tears that was on my face. Here we go. I was just sitting here thinking in a glass that I held to my lips now, baby. Reveal the tears that was on my face. Here we go. I was just sitting here thinking of you.
My God, Sucker Khan, you better slow it down, my guy. You about to blow a top. Man, he hit that no hard. He hit it so hard he rose up out his chair. Good Lord, man, we got to listen to that again. Ooh, he said, here we go. Come on.
Here we go. I was just sitting here thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace. When the reflection in a glass that I held to my lips now, baby, reveal the tears that was on my face. And baby, I'd rather be blind, boy. Yeah. And baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child.
What, the sand blazing hockey stick? What? Where did that come from? Boy, I wasn't expecting that one. Hold up. Well, you got me over here all jumping about my chair. Shaka Khan, what you trying to do? Give me a heart attack? Woo! Come on.
Baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child.
Come on now. Oh my God, that was straight right there. I don't care what you say. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a banger. You feel me? Woo! Boy, that thing gets you all up, gets you up in your feelings. Boy, it's like y'all gonna have the Holy Ghost come over your body when that guy sings.
I missed
something. What you
something.
want? Shaka Khan, you the man. Hey, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I just straight crazy? Hey, it wouldn't be the first time somebody said that to me. Y'all know the deal. Hey, I ain't got nothing else to say. This guy's legit. Go follow him. You won't regret it. It's Triple T. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed day.
On the back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods.
Wow. I'll tell you what, that boy's got a voice now. I just love some blues.
That remind me of Joe Cocker singing a lot.
Yeah.
Just gotta be honest with you. I was having a hard time because the song was really badass, and so was the reaction. Tim had me rolling the whole time. It's just I don't know. It's just me, and I don't mean this in any disrespect to Tim. I mean it in all confidence, but he reminds me a lot of Red Fox on Sanford. So when he gets going, did you hear that beat? Oh Lord, I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. This turn this up a notch. I'm like, damn, Tim, you about to bust the ceiling out. Hope I didn't make you spit out your tiny bubbles.
Why do you think Miss Lori has that room of his out in the middle of the garage so she doesn't have to hear him?
He does get excited about some music.
Yeah, he does.
Hey,
and
if it's trash, huh?
It's fun to watch the excitement.
And if it's trash, he'll say it's trash. I mean, we discovered the best YouTube. We discovered the best YouTube rapper there is.
Oh,
word.
Yeah. So good. He's like the Vanilla Ice of YouTube.
He's so good that he stays neutral. He has X amount of followers, and it hasn't changed in the last few years. Man, that's impressive. That your numbers don't grow, they don't decrease. They just stay the same.
That must be a hell of a monthly bill.
It has to be.
You know, when you got to buy your subs.
He comes out
Get this to hot everybody. Let's get this to hot everybody.
And that one. You talk to the parking lot and you don't want to stop.
Hi, Sarah.
What's up, Sarah?
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, now you put me on blast.
Oh, you put me on blast. Don't put her on blast.
It's like, no problem.
Man,
sweetie.
you put me on blast, and when I get home, I'm going to put my foot in your ass.
Right?
Yo, that's got to be a shirt.
Yep.
Triple T, you got to make that a shirt for me.
I'm going to add this one. Sarah's gonna come home tonight. She'll be like, "Oh, you put me on blast. Oh, you know that headache? I think I got a headache. That headache just got hit for a month."
MMC.
Right.
But baby, please, I got a headache. Baby, please, I got a headache. Remember last week?
Remember that? I'm gonna beat the. Hi, Teresa.
How did she just block those comments? I don't know where that's coming from. Hey, baby, what's up?
I am not blocking
Hi,
your
Teresa.
No. Nope, not me. Nope.
Hey, Teresa. Hey, Teresa. How many wishes do you get tonight?
You better knock it off. She was trying that for almost an hour last night, and I blame you. I lost a quarter little patch of my fucking hair down by my foot, and I know who to blame. He's in Tennessee.
Yeah,
so please stop. Friends like this. I don't need enemies. I mean enemies.
Oh,
What is that short?
like I said, man, watch growing that thing on your chin, Mike, because this thing becomes a weapon after a while.
I'm telling you. See, look, I'm trying to make my stance for No Shave November, but she keeps telling me I look like a member of the fucking Taliban. I'm like, no, this ain't coming up till December.
I wouldn't say Taliban as much as I would say an Amish guy.
Would you like to buy a buggy and some furniture today?
Hey, man, don't knock the Amish now. I love their cookies and shit. Oh, my gosh.
Yep, I give them mad respect for the way that they live.
It's not an easy life.
I'll tell you, there's a place in Ohio in a turnpike that they used to come in and set up their farmers market and sell their baked goods. Oh my gosh. Like I said, the baked goods are something else.
Yep. Their homemade bread is unbelievable. So, like you were talking about, we made a stop it was right outside of Cleveland, Ohio one time to go get some food. And they had a little group of Amish that had some bread on the side of the road. And my mom was like, hey, let's get some. Best decision. I always wanted to go back for more.
You should try their apple butter.
Man, we got a low audience tonight.
Yes.
Very low audience. Oh, I'm not
I
hearing
think I got MMC happy when I said the word apple butter.
Amish apple butter. Or Logan berries.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Teresa gets all into that crap. I cannot. No. That's all you. Like, yeah, last week she was like, oh, I'm making almond butter. I'm like,
so good.
Yep,
So delicious.
That's what I used to do for Christmas. When I'm traveling around, was buying up goods like that, and I'd make baskets every year.
There you go.
And hand out to the family for Christmas. You know, with the Amish apple butter, the honey, some baked goods, the breads. I mean, from all over the United States.
Oh, that'd be a nice little.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to put that away.
No, just. But to what you were saying earlier, MMC, like I appreciate all that, and I'll eventually get it. Just just share my stuff. That's all. That's good enough for me.
And that's what we got to do. Is just stay consistent, be family, keep putting him out there, help him grow the channel.
That's all you got to do.
I love every single one of you. I'll ride or die with you, motherfuckers.
Absolutely. Goes right back.
I don't know all about that. I got a little thing called self-preservation.
Well,
I'm just messing up.
She's got a double standard. There's 4 people here on the panel, and 3 of them will be saved. One person's getting kicked off the island. Here, you can have my glasses.
You are Twinkie Slink. Goodbye.
The one that would be kicked off the island ain't around.
Damn.
You hear everybody, Tigger? Come here. You come say
There's the
hi.
princess.
Come here.
She's about to take over the
Come on.
podcast in a minute. She's about to say, this is my show.
She was sitting at the door. Oh, the goodies.
There
Tigger.
she is.
She took off running when I knocked on the door today.
You called it.
She's like, peace, I'm out.
Death. Yeah.
Even if she would have
We
stuck
got Uncle
around,
Mike,
I don't
Uncle
think she would have been very happy with
and
me.
Stacy. Yeah. Mommy's on the phone. She's like, I hear voices. Let me go down and check it out.
Right? Dad's having a
See what's
party. What the
going
hell?
on.
Yep. So, well, wait a minute. When he's on that camera, I get treats. So I might as well come down here and see how many I can get tonight. Lodamir's parked up. She said, wait a minute. That guy knows what he's talking about. Hey, Dad, we got to have a discussion real quick.
Well, I seen your little guy running around on you.
Yeah, he's
how's he doing, Fuggin?
He's doing great.
How's
Other than
Puppers doing?
like, yeah, like I didn't have a chance to like actually get in the detail. Well, he was down 3 houses when he ran away, right? Well, I didn't know what the next door neighbors have a doggy door, and they've got 2 little Pomeranians, right? So he was over there playing with damn Pomeranians. So every time I would go outside, I'd be calling him, MG, where are you at? He'd run in the damn doggy door and go hang out with those dogs. Well, the lady was getting ready to put her dogs up for the night, and she looked down. She goes, wait a minute. I've got 2 dogs. Why do I got 3? So she grabbed him by the fleece, took him outside.
Saying
The neighbors said, hey, anybody know who this dog is? They're like, yeah, he lives over in the brick house. I was like freaking out. I was like, you know what? I'm about to give up. Ding dong. Answered the door. His head's down. She's like, is this your dog? Like, yeah, bring your ass in the house. So this look at like, I didn't go anywhere.
And you know
down
what,
the
Fuggin?
street.
I'm sure they saw you pass. They could have said something to you.
Yep.
Assholes.
You gotta say hi to everybody. Listen, quit
There
fucking heart
he
attack.
is.
What's up, bud?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
How
I'm
cute
gonna beat
he
your
is.
nose.
though.
Saying hi. Yeah,
Fat
you want
No, Dad. No, Dad.
Put them little
Yeah,
nubs up. We a box. Yeah, can we talk about it? Hug it out. Go bug your mom.
Dude, and I know exactly what you felt like because she's brushing Daddy's beard. I had my comment ran away from us, and he was pure white when he was little, like no black markings on him at all. And it snowed the night he ran away.
Oh.
Yeah, I lost my mind because my little white puppy is out in the snow, and the way they plowed over in our neighborhood, they would just push the snow to the end of the roads and then come through and push it to the main road. And I kept thinking, he's going to be in a snow pile. He's going to end up dead. Like, they're not going to notice him. You know, I lost my mind. Me, the hubby, and my mom made flyers the next day in the snow, walking around the people's houses. We hit every house in my development.
Yeah.
Okay. I was walking back down the street to the house, got to the house, got the cordless phone, and started walking back up the road. And he's walking down the road towards me like, hi, Mom. How's it going? It's like, you little
Your dad,
mother.
You little shit. You mother.
Actually,
No.
no. The only thing I could do was pick him up and love on him and take him in the house, check him out, make sure he wasn't hurt anywhere, and then he got a bath.
Yep. That's how it
You
is
want to
with
play
him,
with
'cause
me?
it's like,
I'll give you a bath.
yeah. Because we've tried a few times and we've just never been able to have kids yet. And it's just whatever, it's God's will. And, you know, we've never had that void filled in with a kid. And we've had a few animals here and there. And then, you know, almost about 7 months ago, this dude was in a cage getting the absolute, like, I mean, he was just soaking wet. Like, he was nothing more like a mop. The person that had him didn't want him anymore. They pretty much left him. Like, okay, put it this way. The guy got a dog. He ended up getting a miniature schnauzer. He had the dog for 6 months, left it over at my neighbor's house,
name?
and
Where
then
he lives?
disappeared.
We'll go beat his ass.
I know.
Asshole.
So
You're a sick motherfucker.
yeah, I know.
If you got to do that to a dog.
Right. So he leaves the dog at his house, and that dog was there for almost 7 months. Never left the cage, never did anything. So this guy calls me up and he's like, hey, I can't have 2 dogs. I got to get rid of them. I said, okay, well, if you like, I'll take him, find a shelter for him. Well, I started calling around St. Louis and St. Charles. All the shelters were full. So I go over to the house, and I'm like, the only place I could really take him is Humane Society. Well, I go over to the house, and he is in his kennel in the driveway on Memorial Day weekend. It's about 52 degrees. It's pouring down rain, and he's laid out in the cage shaking. I said, you don't do this to an animal. He's like, man, I'll tell you what, I'll give you money if you want to take him to the shelter. I said, you ain't got to give me money. I'll take him to the shelter. I looked in that door. I said, you ready to go home? I opened the door. His eyes got big. I said, do you know where home is? He ran straight across the street, ran up on my back porch, and looked at me like, hey, I don't give a shit about the cats. Can I come in? Opened the door. Cats looked at him, dried him off. And since then, he's been at my side. He never leaves me.
You saved him, and he knows that.
Absolutely. And he does have he has special needs. He actually can tell that like he's never really had a life because he's only getting ready to turn 2. So his whole first year of life was just nothing in a cage.
But in a kennel, so he doesn't right.
That's not right.
So then I gotta hold him. I'm like, hey, you got a whole backyard, you got cats to beat up, you got a house to run through, like here, have fun. And since then he does not leave my like if I go to work, he cries, he gets mad, he won't listen to Teresa. Yeah, he's like my son. You can leave now if you want. No, you don't. All right. One more hug.
You want to see a beautiful baby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right here. Right here.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, pretty girl.
Look at that chest. You got big
That's
old
Lucy. That's what she looks like laying down. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I tried to get a picture of the other ones that my sister has, but the old man wanted nothing to do with me taking his picture. Nothing. And the other one is so hyper, she doesn't sit still long enough for you to take a picture of her.
Right.
She's like, but yeah, that's Lucy.
But now he's becoming a ham, as you can see. Look, dude, can you please go somewhere for a little while? I'm on camera. Or do you just want to sit here in my lap? Or you want a hug? Hug, man.
Oh.
He's still bad. Still getting over being lost. Come here.
Oh, it was scary for you and traumatizing for him.
Well, he wasn't too traumatized. He was over playing with 2 dogs, eating his kids, roughhousing. It's like, Daddy, come on. Like, I just need one treat.
Let's see if this helps, Annie.
This may sound,
Look at that
face. Come here. It's you and these pot. Come here. We come to invade. I know. So you outlawed some doggy? Yeah. So you like Jesse Howard?
It's good, everybody.
Will he wear shirts or anything like that, Mike?
Yes, he does. I'm actually trying to get him a sweater for the winter. I was going to order him a Florida State one, but it's going to take too long, and I didn't want to pay the money to have to wait on it. So I think the next time I get down there, I'm going to get him one. But yeah, he wears hoodies and coats and stuff. I'm trying to get him to wear hats next.
If I can get a onesie made for him, will he wear it?
Hell yeah, I'll put him in that shit.
Okay.
Oh, I guarantee he'd wear it. He ain't got no choice, especially with him. He shivers and shakes everywhere. Like, he always curls up in my blankets and stuff. Like, yeah, he's like a little kid. He has to be kept warm all the time. It's crazy. But yeah, he's like that. Come here. One more time.
Okay.
Come here. No. You're not eating my Doritos. Get the fuck out of there.
He's all cute and lovable because you have something he wants.
Yeah.
Your precious Doritos.
So, put it this way. He was having a problem, like, making it outside. He wouldn't go to the bathroom on the carpets or anything. He'd go to the bathroom on the concrete. He was that smart. So I looked at him one day and had a White Castle, and I looked at him. I said, you like these? That dog sat and just stared at that thing. I gave him a White Castle. I said, if you want more of those, better go that back door. Since then, every time he has to use the bathroom, he will go to that door, whine and cry. I'll let him out and do what he's got to do. Now, at the end of the week, as long as he not use the bathroom, he'll get 2 White Castles, and he waits on them damn things.
That's awesome.
He's like my little. He is like my little munchie buddy. Whenever I got something, he's like, "Dad, please, I'm like, get out of here."
Those.
Only if he's good.
Please. Yes, ma'am.
Come here. I shouldn't do this. Let me see.
Yes, honey, we really don't need anything else.
Yeah, everything.
No.
Jen.
Okay.
Try it. Good boy. Now be careful. That's nacho cheese. As you can see.
Meow. Hi, baby. Mike, will he take it out of your mouth?
Sometimes, but more I just use my hand. Like what I'll do is just put it like this, and I can go, okay, MG, gentle, and he'll get it down. Like, let me see if I can get him to do it now. You want one more?
Yeah, the full sheet.
Here. You want more?
No, I get the full sheet.
So
full shit, full sheet.
Oh, I see what he does. He's like, you say gentle, and he very slowly creeps up there to grab it.
Yeah.
Takes
He has manners for
takes
some
this
reason.
with
He
his
thinks
little
he's a
front teeth.
gentleman. You know, it was hilarious when we took him to
you're
Outlaw
fine.
Nation. He was on his leash. He was running around. Man, he'd come running up the dogs. They'd just look at him. He wouldn't growl or bark.
Okay.
He'd just put his head down
Sounds
like, hey,
good.
what's going on, everybody? Life of the party.
There was one dog there. I think it was Friday. It was a little husky or a little German Shepherd. One of them. Oh my God,
Well,
that
get it,
dog
honey.
was
Just
so
leave him on the
soft
floor,
and
and then
cuddly.
when
I
he
just
needs
wanted to
water,
be
I'll
like, "Can I babysit?"
Go out to your
Mhm.
con. Oh, is it?
Did you see the German Shepherd that was sitting around with your boy Dirty's crew?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That was. Yeah, he had 1776 on his first jersey that he was wearing when he was walking around, and then on
Yes.
Saturday he had a your boy Dirty shirt on. I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking he's gonna go on live later tonight. I think it'd probably be like around 10 or 11.
Who's that?
10.
The
Because
boss
he
man?
had to go to the hospital for the evening. Go help take out care of him still.
What happened? He had to go to the hospital?
Yeah, no, just run her up some stuff. I mean, she's okay. But he was just saying it'll probably be
But
a
who's
little
in the
late.
hospital?
What's
Lori,
that? Yeah.
his wife.
What? Why is she in the hospital? What happened? Why the fuck do I not know this shit?
I don't know why. I just knew that she's there.
Okay, honey. Talk to. Hey.
You little. Too damn smart. Okay, y'all, hold on. The warden is paging me. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, dear. What you need, honey?
Oh, he's so sweet when he talks to her.
He's learned.
He's been
How to-
taught well.
Three important words.
Yes, honey.
Yes, honey. And I love you.
Let's get something straight around here. I am the king of my castle, and I'll ask my queen first for permission.
Exactly. I was just fixing to request that.
Taking care of these motherfuckers.
Shit, man, I'm taking care of these motherfuckers.
In honor of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Of a not guilty. Or verdict, I should say.
Shit, man, I'm taking care of these motherfuckers. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people. And this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. If you ain't from here, you won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. So welcome to my house.
That man speaks, you better listen.
So welcome to my house.
The look on their face.
I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving. Oh, I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy. 'Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see, the devil ain't a glance, boy. Shotgun knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Told you not to fuck with Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people. And this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house.
What's up, Hillbilly?
Welcome to my house.
Hillbilly. Welcome back.
All people.
I got a baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep, so it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30 or 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too. Picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense. So please approach with caution. You never know who's watching. You never know what's on the other side of that front door. And you knocking, might step out like motherfuckers get their dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking. The sun was down, it was getting dark. And I told the sheriff, it ain't no problems, man. I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me. I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to do it.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm that you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Cause these are my people. And this is my land. This is my land. This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. This is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I ain't some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out. I was just taking out the trash. And I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time. Yeah, man. That's it. Sounds good to me.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
Stand your ground.
That's a good example of fuck around and find out.
Mm-hmm. But yet we're racist when they run around and they do this in their own cities and everything. Black on black crime and everything, but yet we're racist.
Is the one that tries to
If
portray that.
protecting my family and protecting my own and protecting the things that I have worked for personally makes me a racist, well then guess what? I guess I am.
I'm a
There you
racist.
go.
That's right.
I'm with you then on it. That's the way you want to view it. But my Second Amendment protects my family, protects my property, gives me allowance to hunt or to go against my government when tyranny persists. So if you can't stand with that, then call me a racist, and I'll call you a fucking government idiot.
They used to call them government mules. They would believe anything.
Shit, if you believe your government's here to take care of you, no problem. I got a fucking arch in St. Louis. I'll sell you half price.
I have oceanfront property in Ohio.
There you go.
Either. She's giving herself a bath.
She's giving herself a bath on you. No.
She said, "Yep."
Giving him a bath.
Like, time for my close-up. Hold on, I gotta get ready, and that's gonna be my channel time.
That's right. Because soon mommy will be home and daddy will have to help her, so then I can be
That was good, Dugan. She's like, hold on, I gotta get ready. Fix my fur.
So, let me see here. I'm not done yet. Yeah, I could really use a treat right now before I'm gonna start this part.
Nope, I had to bite that. Dig, dig, dig.
Tigger.
I miss my kitty.
Your Uncle MMC.
She's like, I'll only meow between 8 and 11. Time yet. Showtime, Stevie.
Dugan and Stacy.
Nope. She's like, nope, I'm not done yet.
Just a little more and I'll be
Nope,
ready.
not done yet. We got to do the other side.
Hey, come on, superstar. We got to hear from you tonight.
Well, what time is it? It ain't quite snack time yet.
No.
Yeah, she already had her snacks. Don't say.
Yep. That's why she's laying so close to you right now. She's like, Dad, we're just enjoying a bond in a moment. This would be really better with
you. You love me.
Hey, you better fix that tail. You say hi? Tiger?
Nope.
Say nope. Still gotta get ready.
She has a beautiful face, though. She has like a Phantom of the Opera look.
Mm-hmm.
But you missed that. As soon as I muted, she's like, meow.
Just to warm up. Just to warm up, Dad.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
Yeah. You just too tired to be on YouTube tonight? It's like, yup.
She's eyeing Daddy again.
I have a hard life. I'm a cat.
She's showing off for the camera.
Mm-hmm.
My life was so hard.
What?
There she is.
Hi.
She is precious. How old is she?
I want to see a kitty. Y'all smash that like button and subscribe. What, Tigger? What?
Scott, how old is she?
She's getting old.
Really?
But she's still my baby. So I think 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, are you 11,
She's had a
Tigger?
very, very good life.
Yeah.
I'm not old.
Want
I got
snackies?
experience.
She's just,
Hi.
Hold me on
11
camera, that's
for a
all.
cat, that's kind of young. She's still got a lot of life in her yet.
What?
She looking at him. What are you doing telling him my age? I'm a woman. You don't tell my age.
Yeah.
Meow.
What?
See?
Girls stick together.
Pussy or bitches, we all stick together.
Yeah. What?
I want a kitty.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Oh, yeah?
But it's not fair to the kitty to be in a room. And I have entirely too many cords to have a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last cat I had chewed through cords.
Right.
Brand new Christmas lights cords.
Well,
put them around my
can I give
archway
you a
between.
suggestion on that?
Vinegar does not work.
You never know. You might be able to adopt like an elderly cat, say that's like 11 or 12 or like 13 that doesn't have a home, that just wants to lay around and just be petted. You give
I
them a hell of a
understand
spot.
that, but that's not fair because you get attached to something that old. You understand my justification, like how I'm thinking of this?
Like, I used to be the same way,
Okay,
and I
honey.
still am in a sense, but I kind of look at it like this, that
Even
we're
the
here
old
to be
ones
good
need
stewards.
love. Yeah.
And once they're gone, listen, they can't take the memory away, because I've got 2 dogs, 8
Right.
cats that I love, were a part of my family. But I look at it as this: as much as I hurt that they're gone, I look at the God opened a space in my life to help somebody out, like help another animal out, and I'll be damned. It take maybe a year or 2 years after I've gotten over the loss of one of my animals, or I'm still working through it, and then another animal pops up, and I'm like, well, guess God brought you to me for a reason. Let's make some memories.
This is true.
I mean, when you think about it, we're lucky because we got human beings, and it's kind of scary. It's going away, but as humans, we'll have people that'll stop in, make a call, see if you're there, do a wellness check, or drive by, or even come and kick it. Look at these animals; they don't get shit. They sit in a damn cage almost their whole life.
Let your tummy settle, and you have
See,
dinner.
and that's one of my things. Even an elderly cat wants to roam. And my dad would not allow a cat in the house. He's definitely not a cat person. And I respect that. So it's not fair to the cat to be in just a room with no way of, fresh air or to roam around.
We got 4 of them upstairs, and they're polar opposites. We got 3 that will run through the house and terrorize the whole fucking place. And then our tuxedo, she just lays around. Like, you might get a little exercise.
Yep.
She's female, black and white.
That's what my Milo was. He was a male tuxedo, black and white. It looked like somebody took their finger and dipped it in white paint and went right between his eyes and went boop.
Oh.
And then his back feet, if you took his back feet and put them together, he had 2 black spots that when you put them together, it made a heart. He was that fat. What?
I even see said something. Sorry, Stacey.
Oh. Your puppy's crying.
He's mad because Teresa's not here. Because Teresa's not down here, so you're seeing a separation anxiety. He's throwing a fit because she's not down here. She's upstairs, honey. She'll be back down in a minute.
Upstairs.
Oh, they're up there. That's why he won't go upstairs, because he knows he goes up there, they'll beat his ass because they don't like him. They tolerate him, but he decides to get a little tough from time to time, and he's no fighter. He's a lover, and them cats beat the snot out of him. So
oh, I bet.
He's like, Mom's upstairs. She won't come down. She'll be down in a little while.
Does he bark?
Yes, he does bark, but for some reason, when he wants your attention, he'll whine and cry like a kid. But it's not like a full bark. It's like barf. He just makes this weird, like, is that a bark? It's like, barf, barf. You're so small, you can't even bark.
Oh, my God. Like the dog on Spaceballs. Barf, barf.
Yep. What it sounds like he says when he barks. Come here.
She's going. My Max didn't bark for the first year of his life that we had him. Would make a peep. And then we couldn't shut him up.
Yeah. Okay. My son is being unruly. I will have to be back in a minute. I have to go take him to his mommy. Will you be quiet for a minute? Okay. I gotta take you. Come on, let's go take you up to your mommy. Jesus, you're a baby. I'll be back. Wait, hold on 1 second before we go. Come here. You want one more hug? Okay, give me a hug and we'll take you up to go see mom.
He freaks out when Mike leaves, and then if he can't be near Teresa, he freaks out. That's kind of cute.
Good night.
Good night.
Swear to God,
hello, man.
To the kid. Come on, Michael George. Let's go get you taken care of. Let's go get you see mommy and go night night. I'll be back, y'all.
All right.
Oh, yeah. All right. See mommy. Come on. Later. Ow, you little. Get off my damn lap. You're being a.
What are you doing, Tigger? Are you trying to get the mouse? Huh? What are you trying to end the live here?
Yeah. Well, it's a mouse.
You really love these treats, huh, Tiggs? Yeah.
Yeah, I told you it was about snack time.
It was all. She was acting all cute because she knew she was going to get something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should see her when I try to eat. Man, she's like
worse than a dog.
She's like, yo, Daddy, you gonna share some of that with me? Say it to her. You don't go after mommy when she eats. You only go after.
Because she knows you'll give her some.
Whoa, oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There it is.
Yeah, I miss having pets.
I do too, but I don't know. I can't take care of my damn self right now, let alone to worry about a pet.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I've had a lot of pets in my time and everything, and I've loved every last one of them. And now that I'm gotten older, it just taking care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, you know, And I don't want to neglect an animal. I'm too much of a damn animal lover.
I was thinking about getting a beta fish.
A what?
A beta fish.
Beta.
Oh man.
Just don't put two males in the same tank.
No, I know about that. I'm not. No. I know about that. They will kill each other. They will fight to the death.
Yep.
See, I always wanted a rat. Like a rat. But stipulation of me owning said rat is he has to be black and white so I can name him Templeton.
Did you hear that, honey? Templeton.
And we all know where Templeton comes from, correct?
Sarah,
no, I'm drawing a blank.
Charlotte's Web.
Okay.
The big fat rat in the circuit at the carnival at the
Yeah.
fair? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, Sarah was asking if you had broccoli crusted pizza.
No, why?
Oh, okay. No, she hasn't, honey.
Cauliflower crusted. Yes. I had my cauliflower pizza.
There's no difference in having a rat for a pet than a guinea pig.
I wouldn't want a guinea pig.
Well, I'm just saying they're both from the rat species, but
I know they're from the rodent. Yeah, I get it. Guinea pigs squeal. They make that terrible sound that they make.
Yeah, my Aunt Lisa's home.
That's good.
Yeah, she was in the hospital with
Rona.
Yeah. So it is survivable, people. You can beat it. My aunt's one of them. Anyway.
the last dog that I had was what they call a pick-a-jack.
A Pekingese and a Jack Russell?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
And
was he fast?
She was fast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And could climb a tree, chasing squirrels and everything. And I tell you what, I called her baby. And that's what she was. And I tell you what, she loved her McDonald's cheeseburgers, small fries, and her sundae.
That's awesome.
You know, and she rode on the truck with me and my wife. And the way that we got her was we were at home when Charlie, Francis, Ivan, and Jean hit Florida, the 4 hurricanes in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And she wound up taking shelter underneath our truck. And the family that had her that lived in the neighborhood said, we just, you know, because of what's going on, we just can't take care of her. And I says, well, we'll take her. And she rode on the truck with us for 4 years. And then every time we came home and parked the truck in the yard, we'd open the door, and the first place she'd run over to was back to her original owners to see the kids that she used to belong to. And then one day they just walked up and said that we would like to have her back. So
that's
we said,
terrible. I mean, that's good, but that's terrible. They allowed you to get close. Oh, no.
Well, so we let her go, and sadly to say, they lived outside of the phosphate pit, and there were semis that come in and out of the mines.
Yeah.
And they said that she would every time she heard the trucks when they started rolling in, she would lay down there at the edge of the road and just whimper. And she wound up dying of a broken heart.
That's how my grandfather passed away.
That's sad.
Yeah.
When my grandmother died.
I tell you what, when she was on the truck, I learned how to speak dog.
It's amazing how they teach you.
Yep. She would tell me when she had to stop to go to the restroom. She knew when I was getting tired driving. She would come out of the sleeper and come up and sit right next to the seat and reach up and start flipping my hand with her nose. Like, wake up, Dad. Wake up, Dad. and then she'd get up in the passenger seat and just sit there. I mean, I missed the hell out of her.
I'm sure.
NASA's rover captures video of helicopter flying on Mars surface. Yeah, right. There's no way. No, I don't believe that.
What, that there's life on Mars flying helicopters? I better not say that. Conspiracy theorists will get a hold of it, and that'll be the end of it.
I feel like I have to throw a heavyweight in there because boxing is only as good as the heavyweight division.
Life in the universe. Does it exist?
Coming out of the Olympics.
Anything interesting happened tonight, Scott?
We shall say.
What else do we discuss?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
The birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. No, I'm just kidding.
We cover such a wide variety of topics at one time. It's seriously. Oh my God. It feels so much later than 9 o'clock.
New Breed. I love this song.
That car is effing sexy.
In the savage life, come out that muddy water. Ain't got shit I could brag about. No love from my father. I've been hustling my whole life. Filled up with drama. You can try me if you want to, but you don't want these problems. They praying for my downfall. They hope that I don't make it. I came up off the bench. The coach put me in rotation. Now I'm all about my business. Ain't got time for conversation. I ain't got a lot to say and I ain't got a lot of patience. I've been ridiculed and hated, locked in jail and medicated. Been through hell and barely made it. Ain't really got no education, been through trials and tribulations, talking trials and probation. All these dreams that I've been chasing, yeah, they mine for the taking. I've been suffering but surviving, broken side but smiling. Ain't no hope in sight, but I'm trying to cope with all this violence. Got these voices in my head, but I just try to keep them silent. Cause if they come alive, it won't be no denying. I'm a bad guy.
Bad guy.
Yes, I pray for my enemies.
He's fucking in the head.
Right. Living life on the edge. I could have had it made, but I fucked it up instead. Living that fast life, staying 10 steps ahead. So when you think it's good, just remember what I said. I'm a bad guy.
manipulated, lied to and betrayed. I did shows about the state, and some of them shows I never got paid. Been plotted on a scheme, don't been locked inside a cage. Always say what I believe in and never act my age. Overcame what I have faced, and I'm still chasing all my dreams. If they hated me back then, they gon' hate me till I leave. Never punked out, never back down. Better take a look at my background. Might have fell off, but I'm back now, and I'm killing every track now. I'll never break, I'll never fold. I'm never fake, I'm forever cold. I overdosed on real life, that's just the way my story goes. I was chose, I was destined, I rose. Resurrection, wipe the dirt from off my shoulder, but don't get the wrong impression. My eyes see everything, my head is still low. I don't trust nobody out here, I'm riding all alone. Used to be deep in the game, dog, but now I'm in the zone. Keep thinking it's a game, dog, and I'ma let you know I'm a bad guy. Southern born and bred, yes, I prayed for my enemies. I'm fucked up in the head, I don't act right. Living life on the edge, I thought they had it made, but I fucked it up instead. Living that fast life, staying 10 steps ahead. So when you think it's good, just remember what I said. I'm a bad guy. Remember what I said. I'm a bad guy.
Wu-Tang. It's the only way we can get to a better future.
Now it's just a big dream. What's gonna be different this time?
Well, my brothers.
Trials and tribulations, you don't know what I've seen. You don't know the demons that live up inside my head. I'm a bad guy because you don't want to turn them loose.
First song, third row. Okay.
What happened? I'm sorry.
No, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
What was the song called?
It was the Struggle Jennings and Caitlin Curtis one. The newest one. Oh hell, what's the name of it?
What, Crusaders?
Yes, that would be
yes.
it.
Oh yeah, I can watch that because I got permission from Caitlin. I think I did. No, I didn't get her.
Hillbilly, look up New Breed, City Boy.
City Boy? Okay.
And send it to T-Rev.
Oh jeez. Uh-oh.
City boy, pretty boy, this ain't no place for. Oh, excuse me.
Pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy. This ain't no place for you. This ain't no place for you.
Well, I come from the bottom. We out
in the
States,
sticks.
and I drink
From a bottle.
whiskey
on my lips.
You don't want a problem. I can promise you this, 'cause I know how to shout. I'm as real as it gets.
City boy, city boy, city boy. This ain't no place for you. This ain't no place for you. No place for you. Pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy. This ain't no place for you. This ain't no place for you. It's a highway to hell for any city boy that's traveling down these back roads, only looking for some action. You gon' find what you looking for. Get up with a passion. Go creeping through my neck of the woods, you bound to get your ass whipped. Ain't no game banging, no bloods or no crips. Just country folks, outlaws, rebels,
That's
and
what
them
I'm
hicks.
saying to
Look, I'm
me.
stirring up no shit. Talking slick with your big mouth. You a long way from home, boy. Yeah, you in the sticks now. The city limit sign is what you need to find it. Go back where you come from and keep that state of mind. Cause way out in these pines and deep out in these swamps, if you're looking for some trouble, this ain't what you want. Well, I live back in the
In the
woods,
woods, see.
all the many
I'm
kids
in
and
the
the
kids and
dogs
the
and
dogs
me.
and me.
I said the woman and the kids and the
Kids
dogs
and the
and
dogs and
me.
me.
City boy, city boy, city boy. This ain't no place for you. This ain't no place for you. Pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy. This ain't no place for you. This ain't no place for you. This ain't no place. This ain't no place. This ain't no place for you. No place for you.
I don't think I've heard a more fitting song for that pipsqueak in my whole life.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. With Grammarly on your
Claim to be all that in a bag of chips and run with the blood and the Crips and yeah, come out to the woods and the sticks.
Who was saying that?
Fucking knee pads, T-Rev.
I mean, you don't run with shit, motherfucker.
Medical skilled nursing room 32.
Like it's sick, but it's James Tony shit. He was always super comfortable. Velasquez got sparring partner syndrome.
Yeah, there's a lot of old new breed that I just love.
Yeah.
You know, and some of it I wish they would
redo.
But I know that it's a collaboration with Jesse and Joe. You know, they got to create their own thing. But Joe is a hell of an artist, I'm telling you.
No kidding.
I'm making him work. Good jab, good right. See, he doesn't.
And then, you know, the group that they got, you know, with your boy Dirty and ODR. Yeah. Oh, man.
He's coming in, though. But, he put a tough fan after, but that was a good uppercut for that.
Are you still listening to Officer Tatum?
Because look at Hospitality. I mean, just definitely a different
No.
class.
Oh.
It's a different class.
It's showbiz.
I'm very impressed. Oh, get over here, right, Velasquez. No, Hospitality, that didn't hurt. There you go, Velasquez. He's going uppercut, and yeah. See, remember I asked, can he throw punches to find himself in the water? And see if he can spread.
He's that loud. I have it on 1 and you can hear him.
No. I was just curious because I remember you saying about that you were listening to him before. I didn't know if you just continued to watch. I was just curious because I heard it in the background. Scott's addicted to this song.
Don't cry when I die.
knowing that I'm gon' pay. Walking down the road, I like probably the wrong way, but I love the scenery, so I'ma take the long way.
Remix.
Don't cry when I die. I may not live in the sky, and that's alright, cause I've lived a hell of a life. Please don't cry. Lord knows that I've tried. Please don't cry. Cause I've lived one hell of a life. I did a lot, at least for my own sake. Raised plenty hell, knowing that I'm gon' pay. Walking down the road, I like probably the wrong way, but I love the scenery, so I'ma take the long way. Lord knows I should've been in church every Sunday instead of putting in His word. So when it's my time to leave this earth, I'ma look down and hope it was worth it. Until then, I'll never know. We just got to hold on. One thing's for sure. When it's my time to go, don't cry when I die. I may not live in the sky, and that's hold on. We just got to hold on. One thing's for sure. When it's my time to go, don't cry when I die. I may not live in the sky, and that's alright, cause I've lived a hell of a life. Please don't cry. Lord knows that I've tried. Please don't cry. Cause I've lived one hell of a life. Love goes out to the one I leave behind. I'ma always be with you. I know that you'll do fine. Just smile, please don't cry. In life, there's no rewind. Keep your head up, stay on the right path. Raise a little hell, never look back. Don't let up, stay focused on your dream. Make a
Yeah, I like his music as well. And any of the people that see it, go check him out. He's a real one, good guy, very down to earth. I appreciate you following me, Adrian. You're a real one. And you have my word. I will definitely be buying merch from you. So I'm just letting you know that.
little noise and some memories. Just keep me in mind when the sun touches your face. Better dry them eyes, cause I no longer feel pain. Don't cry when I die. I may not live in the sky, and that's alright, cause I've lived a hell of a life. Please don't cry. Lord knows that I've tried. Please don't cry. Cause I've lived one hell of a life.
Go ahead, live your best life.
Quit reading my mind, Scott.
Sorry.
Sorry, my temper is something I didn't mention on our first day. And I failed to mention my problem with addiction, and I was filled with this hate. I was completely numb and my demons were happy, and I guess you just got in their way. But I
promise it's not you. There's nothing you can do. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry for being so trapped up in my own shit. Sometimes I just forget that we both in this together. I've been a bad guy, and I don't act right. I know my mama raised me better, but you're stuck without the space.
Such a good song.
And it'll probably last me forever. Never meant for you. You never think it's gonna work, but trust me, baby, never say never. Sorry, my temper is something I didn't mention on our first day. And I failed to mention my problem with addiction, and I was filled with this hate. I was completely numb and my demons were happy, and I guess you just got in their way. But I promise it's not you, there's nothing you can do. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry for being me. Being the one. I try so hard every day not to be. Being me, being the one that always breaks your heart constantly. I told you I'm broken, but I know you was hoping you could fix this hole in me. But sometimes I think I can't be put back together, and I don't know why you just don't leave. Sorry, my temper is something I didn't mention on our first day. And I failed to mention my problem with addiction, and I was filled with this hate. I was completely numb and my demons were happy, and I guess you just got in their way. But I promise it's not you, there's nothing you can. I was filled with this hate. I was completely numb and my demons were happy, and I guess you just got in their way. But I promise it's not you, there's nothing you can do. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry for being me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being me.
Living with schizophrenia.
What are we talking about? Come on, man.
Come on, man. And you ain't black. Every time I hear this, the only thing that pops into my head is, have you ever fucked a chicken?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. And you ain't black. Welcome back, Teresa.
And to get hot, I got a lot of. I love kids jumping on my lap.
That turn, that turn blonde in the sun.
What a waste.
Come on, man. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Sure you do, you nasty pervert.
Kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Come on, man. I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Get a life.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
There's Buckshot.
What up, man? It's your boy, Biggs. Man, everybody doing these diss tracks, dude. So I figured I'd do me one. Except for, I'm gonna do this on the only one person I think really deserves to have a diss track done on him, you know what I'm saying? It's to hide your kids from Mr. Biden. This fucking guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're tired of it, bro. Need some peace. It's time to Biden stew. Look at what he's done to me and you. And if you don't see it too, you're delusional as him, I can't fuck with you. It's time to Biden stew. Look at what he's done to me and you. And if you don't see it too, you're delusional as him, I can't fuck with you. Just give me a minute to voice my opinion. I think it's past due time. We should have done impeached him. Like they tried to impeach Trump, but at least we have good reasons. It's not a lie, everyone can see him. Can't even say a sentence, messes up every time he's speaking. But everyone hated 45. Why? Cause he believed putting America first like you and I. Wanted to make America great again so our kids could thrive. But with Biden,
I'll be back and I'm gonna go help Paris.
Hurry back.
Trump made a few tweets called Rosie O'Donnell an ugly fat guy. So they use fake mail ballots to steal the election from him and make sure your kids hide. Cause old geezer Joe wanna sniff him like they're flowers and have him rub his hairy wet legs and set him on his lap for hours. He hasn't done one good thing since he's gotten house, except creep kids out and follow Joe around with a stupid smile. He left soldiers behind, and for that, 13 good Americans died. Plenty more stuck behind enemy lines. Couldn't even admit it, he was wrong. And that's the president y'all can stand behind as he's falling upstairs. We shouldn't let this shit go on for this much time. And when has he ever been sincere or be sorry for his actions? Never, cause he just don't care. At least other countries respected Trump's business deals, and even if they didn't, they still feared him because they knew he'd push that button for real, for real. The only thing Biden's pushing is 80 years of life, telling people he's Joe Biden's wife. Can't even take questions without being rushed away. And if he does, answer one, it's pre-recorded, pre-asked, and he's pre-told what to say. What do I say? And I've had enough of this, because it's making America look weak. And as Americans, we're supposed to be wolf, not sheep. I hope he hears this by the end of the week. Tell Hunter to stay the fuck away from Wilmington, Delaware, and leave the prostitutes alone. Stop stealing their underwear to sniff. Put the crack pipe down. Stop tweaking. Another Biden running, hiding all weekend. Before it's said and done, we win. It's time that Biden's through. Look at what he's done to me and you. And if you don't see it too, you're delusional as him. I can't fuck with you. It's time that Biden's through. Look at what he's done to me and you. And if you don't see it too, you're delusional as him. I can't fuck with you.
is a catchy little ditty.
Yes, it is. And he was factual.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do when you write a rap song?
Come with facts.
Come with the facts. You know, I got to give Buck a lot of props for someone who just a few months ago that didn't have no equipment or nothing, know nothing about how to produce a song or anything. He's come quite a ways. And I think the more he keeps playing around with it and everything, and I think he can actually do something. You know, he's just got to find the right people. Get some technical help. Quit, swallow your pride and ask the questions.
Yeah. Welcome back, Julian. He'll be right back.
You know, he can write. You know, it's just getting everything put. But we need to get a circle around him that's going to help him.
And push him. That's why I said about getting him to Tennessee this summer.
Yes.
I mean, even if it's just to introduce, you know, somebody somewhere along the way.
And everything that he's been going through and everything, you know, with his mom and everything, and him not giving up. He's got that dream. You know, he's got that dream, and he's not going to let anything get in his way this time.
That's good because, you know, and he'll even be the first one to tell you that he knows what it's like to give that dream up and get it back a second time. So he's not going to do it. He's not going to squander a good thing. Welcome back. Is it cold out?
Yeah, it's chilly out there. It's a full moon too.
Yeah.
Did you get out and see that this morning, or?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was up at 4:45, something like that. Standing out on my balcony, freezing my tuchus off.
I wanted to get out there and see it, but where my trailer sits, the mountain got in the way.
That sucks.
Sorry about me. Check you. Smoke shop.
Yeah, this isn't the one.
I wonder what Kyle did when he first got home.
Probably changed his dirty underwear.
That or took a shower.
Yes.
I'd have been walking on some grass. I'd have found me the first piece of land to walk on.
Barefooted and rolled around.
Because she pooped. Where'd she poop?
Now, I've never been in jail, but I could imagine the first thing they want to do is take a normal shower without people watching.
I was very fortunate. I never had to spend town and county or the pen. I did time in the city, and that was enough. Made a couple trips to the city, one trip to the county, and that was enough after that.
Just because I didn't get caught for it don't mean that I didn't do dirt.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Those are straight facts. Some of the best criminals in the world never get caught.
Some of the smartest don't talk about it all the time either.
Good choice. I love this song.
God, there's a light. But somebody hit the breaker. Lost in the dark till I met my maker. Fighting for peace while I'm here on God's acres. Love thy neighbor. I don't even hate haters. They say don't be violent in the face of my traitors. We can talk about it later. My savior came in flipping tables. I'm a crusader. My heart is my anchor. The angels are crying and smearing their makeup. You dance with the devil. I march to their cadence. Feeding my kids with the fruits of my labor. I paid all my payments, I'm all out of patience, so save all your statements. You say from your basement, I stand on the pavement and fight for my people against you dictators.
Hear the cries of the crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the crusaders, show them what we're made of.
I stand for what's right, even if I stand alone. I'd rather be losing this battle than winning while fighting for something that I know is wrong, known all along. I have a purpose, gotta reach my people. Ain't no common ground on the battlefield that we're standing on. It's a war going on of good and evil. I'm a crusader. Screaming my prayers, I'm hoping that God hear my word and find favor. Speaking my truth in my tongue is a razor that open the wounds that the devil disabled. I'm standing in light, so the darkness around me, my heart keep on pounding, the trumpets are sounding, I'm not backing down and they're counting me out, but I just keep on counting.
Hear the cries of the crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the crusaders, show them what we're made of. God is not giving us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and light and of a sound mind. Put on your armor and fight. Hear the cries of the crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the crusaders, show them what we're made of.
That girl's voice just
gets your attention. That's great fact. She gets your attention. Just
when she sings that chorus, "Put your armor on" and everything. Have you guys ever heard of Saxon? Look up Saxon, Crusader.
Okay.
That's a good song. That's from way back when. And I just love that chorus. Put your armor on. Put the full armor of God on. It's time to battle.
It is. Be right back. It's something their country's needed in the last 15 damn years, so no better time than now. You know what? I was going to actually ask you if you could request a song for me, Mr. Scott.
What song is that?
There's a good song by Struggle Jennings and Adam Calhoun called Clay Pigeons.
Oh, okay. All right, that'll probably be the last song of the night, and I'm gonna go ahead and go eat dinner with the
All right.
wife. So
Sounds
play
good.
this, and
Hopefully,
we'll call it a night.
all right. If you can't,
Alrighty.
stop on and hit up Tim later tonight. Come chat and kick it with us.
Yeah, we'll see if I don't fall asleep.
Okay. Right. Yeah, you're good, man. Fuck off. So, you know how
All
the
right,
dog
guys.
was whining and crying and doing all that noise earlier? That dude, I swear to God, that dog's got issues. He was crying and whining like that because of two reasons. One, because Teresa wouldn't come down here and hang out with me. And two, because he hadn't been fed his dinner.
Oh, my God.
That was it. That was why he was crying, whining, and throwing a temper tantrum because he didn't get his dinner and his mommy wasn't here. So,
Wouldn't you throw a fit and cry and whine if you don't get your dinner?
never.
Yeah.
Some things are best not to be answered on YouTube.
I swear, Mike, sometimes you just act like a kid.
Hey.
All right, Scott.
I
Thanks
get
for
enough
having
of
me.
that. Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna
Scott.
play this song.
Appreciate
I'm
you guys letting
not
us come
done
in.
yet.
Oh, I thought you were bouncing. My bad.
Howdy.
I'd rather ride with the killers than to die with the faint. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, dying restraints. Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints.
The devil laughed while Jesus wept. I ran the street while mama slept. Secret kept me out of jail. Granny prayed, keep me out of hell. Never bail till I make bond. To stay home, I gotta stay gone. James Bond with a bad bitch in a Chevy truck like it's Akon. Gassed up with no brakes on. Blaze trail like napalm. Stay calm, we ain't the type of people you can prey on. Straight up in the disrespect, I hit them with the straight on. Game on, color in your shirt, red crayon. Can't escape, so I'm the coach, you gotta put the blame on. Keep your cape on. To save yourself from devastation, riding with them shooters that'll shoot no hesitation. Put it on the line, that's a bet that you can bank on.
Rather ride with the killers than to die with the faint. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, not to die in restraints. Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints.
Rather ride with the killers than to die with the faith. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, not to die in restraints. Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints. Rather ride with the killers than to die with the faith. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, not to die in restraints.
Fucking straight truth.
Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints.
Must forgive them if they kill me and I don't make it home. Old lady gonna be pissed if that didn't get cold. Bet I make it out alive, only know how to survive. How you gonna kill a man, bust his ass to provide? You gon' die, ain't no lie, it don't matter who's asking. You and your fucking guys looking like target practice. Smoke them like ashes, put them on a shirt. Wear them like fashion, throw them in a hearse. Rappers, all you do is stay bitching. Blast them, watch them shatter like clay pigeons. Crashing, hauling ass like my brakes missing. This shit in my lap make your whole face different. I'm talking about that all black mat. One phone call, dude, show up in all black mask. This ain't just a rap, that's a fact, motherfucker. And it don't matter if you white or black, motherfucker. Ride with the killers and the die with the faint. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, not to die in restraints. Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints.
Rather ride with the killers than to die with the faith. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, not to die in restraints. Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints. Rather ride with the killers than to die with the faith. Go hard for my people, never bow behind gates. Live free in the wind, not to die in restraints. Rather laugh with the sinners than to cry with the saints. stolen, smuggled, and sought after since 1873.
Hey, Scott, you got time for one more for Hillbilly?
That's a good one, Hillbilly. Want to hear that? Emily got a good voice. If Scott's got enough time.
Emily Elkins is another one that's got a voice of an angel.
She is really talented. I'm hoping she'll come back and start putting more music out. No, she took a break there for a little while.
When Jesse and Joe put out the word that they were looking for a female artist, I hit up Emily and come on, I'm old brain having a part.
Miss Carolina Queen.
Miss Carolina, I sent her also that they were looking. So hopefully, you know, one of them can get something can happen for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Still waiting for Emily's country album.
Is this it right here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, mama was raising me up. She told me keep my head on straight, cause she would raise me up a real one. Many years later, worked my fingers to the bone. Wasn't working no 9 to 5, just trying to keep my life going. All of these people, they're driving me crazy. They're up in my face and they're calling me lazy because I don't want to do anything else but chill up in the back roads racing hell. It's about the life lessons, gonna make it up your way. Chilling on them back roads, letting it all just drift away.
Pain drift like the tires on his dirt road, blunt lit, and told him in a console that all those problems from yesterday fade away. Take a ride, take some time to clear your mind. Moments like these are the secrets to life. Far from a town, flying high, we ain't never coming down.
Hey, and I'm chilling on these back roads, clearing my head. It's like the best medicine a country boy could get. Whether I'm deep in this mud, locked it down in 4-wheel drive, or I'm in the middle of nowhere, chilling underneath these pines. I just take all my problems and I cast them to the sky. Crack open a couple cold ones and I think about my life. I watch the sun sink behind the mountains way out the way, and then I close my eyes and let it all drift away.
No, so right, ever felt so right. Let's get lost in the middle of a countryside. Sun through the trees till it turns into night. This is where you'll find me for the rest of my life. So let pain drift like the tires on his dirt road, blunt lit, and told him in a console that all those problems from yesterday fade away. Take a ride, take some time to clear your mind. Moments like these are the secrets to life. Far from a town, flying high, we ain't never coming down.
And when I wake up and I feel the day is rough, I'll just walk to the front and pick up the keys to my truck. A backward drive to clear my mind. You can find me sitting on the bank with me, myself, and God, just drifting away, the stars in the sky. A bonfire and a pretty little country girl by my side, talking to God about the struggles in my life and letting the pain drift away in the silence of the night. Enjoying my time above the mid-tire line, driving down these back roads while I'm easing my mind. And no slow ride ever felt so right until you're drifting down a dirt road and see the sun shine.
Hell yeah.
Yep, Rain's a good artist. So is Emily. Jacksonville Joe and Rain has a song together. So
really,
if you all would go and
would you want to request? So we can go to the 3-hour mark, or a little over a 3-hour mark.
Cool. So we still sitting. We got about 10 minutes then.
Mm-hmm.
How about Hillbilly? What's the one with Jacksonville Joe and Rain?
Oh, Jacksonville Joe's in one?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, with Rain.
Yeah, Joe's done a lot of
damn.
music with multiple artists. What I kind of respect
Yeah.
about him. It's like as soon as I start
yeah.
listening to his single stuff, he's like, Mike,
Yeah,
have you
okay,
heard
if I
this
play
and this
one
and
real
this? I'm
quick.
like,
Let's see. It's not
yeah.
that one. Hold on. There we go. What's here?
Got a lot of good songs.
What's here?
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but they don't understand. You're all I have. You're all I had. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I'm feeling like I'm famous, the talk of the town. They say that I've gone mad. Yeah, I've gone mad. But they don't know what I know. 'Cause when the sun goes down, someone's talking back. Yeah, they're talking back. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone?
Wow.
Talking to the moon, trying to get to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? Do you ever hear me calling? 'Cause every night I'm talking to the moon. to you. In hopes you're on the other side, talking to me too, or am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's it called? Oh yeah, yeah. That won't help him do. That'd be a cold day and how that happens, Dugan.
What?
With the like and share and subscribe. Yeah. I guess I gotta be good looking, have a pair of tits and a vagina in order for that to happen.
No, because there's people
Or
out
be
there
really
that are not good looking and have a pair of tits and a vagina, and they still ain't got half the shit most people do.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Listen, what it is, it's called confidence. You got it right now, but you're letting people shake it. You're damn good at what you do. You're starting off, and each
I
one
ain't
gets
nobody
better.
shaking
Each
it.
one's going to
I ain't
grow.
kissing my nuts.
And that's what we do as a family to stick with one another. I ain't never going to blow smoke up your ass. I'm just bluntly honest. If I like you and I'm going to rock with you, I'm going to rock with you. If I don't like you, I'm going to raise hell and get you the hell out this bitch because I don't want to hear it. But you,
Yeah,
my
right.
friend, you got staying potential. Keep doing this shit.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I'm actually real employee of the month this time, so I can actually park there.
Oh wow. That's good.
Thank you. Yeah. What does mom need to? Okay, I'll ask her in a second. Yeah, I'll give her a ride.
She can't see very well.
All that.
My shadows.
Awesome.
Trying to find this song.
My heart. He's got me to chat, and I don't.
Yep.
Excuse me there, puppers. Come on. Mommy's gonna get up. Come on.
Like they said, life is not easy. It's going to be filled with diversity and obstacles. The harder, the worse the obstacles are, better success at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If it was easy, everybody do it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Hey, put it to you this way. I've literally seen people's lives that have gone live for almost an hour to an hour and a half and have had 2 to 5 people come in and chat.
Okay.
So, like I said, you're doing damn good. What's going on is each time.
Where'd MMC go?
She's in the chat, raising hell.
Like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
Music is a type of therapy. We should all practice it. Talk to him, Joe.
Yeah, so gone. About to hop in the whip and just drive. Leaving a cloud of smoke going up 295. I thought I had love until this love just died. You gon' be alright, though. I've heard it a billion times. The darkness rolls and it delivers a twisted mind. Fighting for my life. We lost.
This is Jacksonville Joe saying?
Yeah.
I just
That's
said,
Joe.
Man.
when I reach for the shine, shadows pull up every time.
Everyone
Wanna live at night, walk the path of darkness, stay fighting and losing fights, swinging the
Yeah, I definitely like Joe's southern style.
I thought I had love until this love just died. You gon' be alright, though. I've heard it a billion times. The darkness rolls and it delivers a twisted mind. Fighting for my life. We lost.
Shout out Jacksonville. Hell yeah, son.
I just say alright, but when I reach for the shine, shadows pull up every time. Born to live at night, walk the path of darkness, stay fighting and losing fights, swinging no.
He's not just a dude with a goofy haircut, he can also rap.
Come back around, man, you better believe that.
Got comedy and fucking flow.
Hell tonight.
Feel me in the dark, in the darkness.
In the darkness.
My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice.
Oh, that's what's up, Hillbilly.
Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder.
It's heartless.
Well, if Kim doesn't go live, let me know and I'll jump back on.
My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
We all have demons. You just have to know when to fight them. Here we go. Thoughts are warped. Time is.
Shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
We all have demons. You just have to know when to fight them. Here we go. Thoughts are warped. Time is passing me by as I chill inside this truck on these old straight minds. Memories faded of a life I left behind as I close my eyes and dream of a life that I lead and design. All these people said they had my back, were the first to turn and split. Now they all coming back up on me like they wanna get it lit. Fight alone up in this world that we all living in, and every person that I ever loved, my shadow follows them. And every time I'm stressing about the things in life that get me by, I just remember that I'm right here and I'm riding time. Every day that I start to struggle, I just stop and think about how everything that I went through got me to the right here and to the right now. Shadows tend to follow everywhere that I make amends. And every time that I think I'm winning, I start all over again. In the heat of the moment when I feel that fight or flight, I'll swing out on my shadows and give them hell tonight.
Feel me in the dark, in the darkness. My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness. Follow you like
yeah, it was a really good track. Definitely go check out Joe. That man's got a lot of good talents, y'all. He doesn't look like a creepy janitor for no reason. Dude got skill, and he's a good comedian. He knows I give him hell any chance I get, and he does the same thing.
Oh, I know. It's like it's a weird relationship you all have between each other that, you bust each other's stones on a regular basis.
You got to, man. I mean, when you got a beautiful tooth-filled smile like mine, and you got a beautiful hair and a fucking mustache like that Kenny Rogers fool, you got to bust each other's chops.
Right?
Lacey's like, I'm not here.
What?
Oh.
Why you come to say hi? Oh yeah, looks like people are starting to pile in. I don't know, Tigger. Yeah, looks like they're all starting to pile in.
Also timing too, man. A lot of people are at work and shit, so they don't really get done till like 6 or 7, getting to the house and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tigger.
Dad, it's only 7 o'clock on West Coast.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah, well, I might have to do a second live after we eat.
Yep. Take you a break, man, and if you won't come back, we'll come back and rock out with you. If not, we'll do it again.
Yeah, man.
Can you help me?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the call that we will see you a little later on.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nope. Time to eat.
Exactly. That's how we do this. We're a family. Things go up.
And give me a chance to get my dishes and stuff downstairs and.
Yep.
Oh, it's 7:13. 3 hours.
We'll have round 2 in a little bit.
All right.
Sounds good.
We'll catch
Be
you
blessed,
later,
y'all.
then.
We'll come back and do it again.
Later on.
Yes, y'all. See